Right now, we're going to be spotlighting different heroic stories in our special missions contribution as we evangelize a lost world. Well, we've got 35 days until special missions contribution. In the U.S., we are rich here compared to the rest of the world, but the U.S. disciples share the wealth. We're supporting our spiritual families in third world countries and planting even more churches. In the Orange County region, there's a heroic married couple who are blowing it out to make this dream into a reality, Matt and Anna Granados.
Hey family, my name's Matthew Granados. This is my wonderful wife, Anna. We're representing the heat sector of Orange County. Since the beginning, missions has totally impacted our lives, with bringing Raul and Linda Moreno on the mission field that helped baptize Anna and I back in 2008.
This year, our disciplers at the time, James and Jen Haynes, sat down with us, shared a few scriptures, and helped us come up with our missions goal.
So when we originally told Matt and Anna about their special missions goal, you could see at first it was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, that's each. And then he was like, amen.
But what we really love about Matt and Anna is that they have a heart to serve God's kingdom, to give God's kingdom, and they have the mentality to make it happen no matter what.
We were very tempted to focus on paying off of one of our vehicles instead of focusing our hearts on special missions.
March, we had a cancer scare with myself. We decided to fast and pray about our special missions and really just trust God in it. So we gave our special missions, we wrote the check for $3,600 and gave it all to God.
He answered our prayers of taking the cancer away.
With the stimulus check that we got, it completely refilled our bank account.
And at the same time, he blessed me with a promotion at work.
God gave his word and he kept his word.
We now want to introduce you to a young woman from the campus ministry. She lost her job, but God answered her faith. From the West Region, Audrey Davies.
Greetings from SMC West Region. This year's goal for me personally was $2,500, and I really was just challenged by that goal because I didn't see myself being able to complete it. When I was on the phone with Nicholas Cly, I was just like, whoa, bro, I don't know if I could do this, but...
She said, hey, well, let me get back to you about my pledge, and I really didn't know what to expect.
I was luckily able to pray on it and came up to the solution of making a goal of $4,000.
I was at a loss for words. She's just a hardworking college student, working a part-time job, and just has an incredible heart to really make it happen for God.
I was able to map out my goal to see where I could just cut back, but then the quarantine hit and everything was completely wiped out. My family didn't really approve of me wanting to give towards that, especially with my stimulus check, and so I really had to make the hard decision to really just put God first. And although I really loved my family, especially my mom, I had to make the decision to put my faith first. And so during that time, it was really challenging for me because I was just super overwhelmed with persecution. I really had to come in prayer and really seek advice from sisters such as Haley Jason and Elizabeth McDonald and my discipler Marion.
Audrey is one of the most sacrificial women that I know. I remember during her cross Bible study after we finished watching The Passion, she turned to me and she said, nothing else really matters. It's all about the cross. And she's been the same ever since. She's been so passionate about giving to God so that it can help our family throughout the world.
Luckily, I was able to receive my unemployment check, and I was not only receiving what was deserved for me in that time, but I was receiving all of the back pay from that. And I was able to just knock out missions that same day. And I was just super thankful that God just made a way for me to really be able to stick to my word, helping others be able to be saved ultimately. Depend on God in this time and seek Him through prayer. He's going to help you get through this time.
This is so inspiring. We're living in a time where people are committed and working together to make the impossible a reality for our God.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Anna. And thanks, Audrey, for your heart and faith here in the City of Angels Church.
And remember, we spotlight a hero so others can see the shadow of Christ.